This thing has kept me busy and aggravated for the last 24 hours. Let's talk about it. Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here. This is photo class number 538, coming to you live from New York City, Manhattan, USA. This product, let me show you the box. This is the box of the Caye, spelled C-A-Y-E, all metal Swirly Bokeh effect filter, $16, sold on eBay. Okay, behind me, you're going to see the best that this filter can do. The best. Done by me over the last few days. The filter is this part. It's all metal. It's made quite well, I will say that. It's just a stamped piece of metal with these openings. These are the step down rings that I had to use because, why? Because I put this filter on not one, not two, but 3 different camera bodies, 3 different lenses. Okay. The photos will all be shown behind me. Okay. There's the Nikon D200. Now, Nikon D200 is a crop sensor camera. The lens we used was Nikon DX VR. It's the AFS Nikkor 18 to 55, 3.5 to 5.6 G2 lens. Now, there's really only one good video out there from another fellow. I watched his video first, and he said he had good luck using widest aperture, of course, it's Swirly Bokeh is what you're trying to get, and a lens around 35 millimeter. So this fit the bill, okay? So I did all that, and here's the photographs I got with the Nikon D200 and the all-metal swirly effect filter. Okay, next, I took out the new to me, Nikon Z50, also crop sensor camera, mirrorless, with the lens I used was the TT Artisan. This is a 1.2, very wide, beautiful for bokeh, and it's a 50 millimeter, all right? So I put that filter, the Caye all metal filter, on this lens with the step down filters, and here's the effects I got with this. All right, the third and final camera was the Leica SL full frame mirrorless digital camera with a 50 millimeter Lumix S lens. It's a this is a 1.8 lens. It's also nice and wide for bokeh. I put the swirly filter on here, and here's the photographs I got using full frame 50 mil camera. This is my professional opinion. It's just my opinion. This was not sent to me for review. I paid for it. It came from China very slowly, but it did arrive. It took 2 weeks. All right, but this filter did arrive. This is what I'll say about the Caye filter. It's a good attempt. It's a good attempt to try and save you money, okay, on buying a lens that gives swirly bokeh right from the start without additional trickery. So here's what I want you to do. save your $16, right? Put that in an envelope and save up until you have between $60 and $120 for this lens, okay? This is the only lens in my 50 plus years experience as a photographer. This is the only lens that I have ever called magnificent. This is the MIR1. It's a Russian lens. It's 37 millimeters f2.8. I bought this lens 2 years ago while the conflict in Ukraine was still going on. This came from Ukraine during It came, the post office was still working, and I'm going to show you now one photograph that I took with this lens mounted on my Leica SL. Okay, so now that's one photograph that I took that I'm going to show you. Why am I only going to show you one photograph? Because there's a link below. I made an entire special. I filmed a special on YouTube about this lens from Ukraine. It's magnificent. It's the only lens. Now, I have had how many hundreds of lenses, from original Leica lenses, Nikon lenses, on and on and on. Hasselblad. I've had them all. There is no brand of lens that I have not had, including the Tessars, right? I've had them all. I've had every single Swirly Bokeh lens from all manufacturers. This one is the only one that is magnificent. Now, this lens, there's a link below that goes to the whole video. I'll just give you one or two highlights. The lens does not have an aperture ring. This is a Kiev mount for the Kiev line of cameras. On the camera body is the aperture ring. So you will have to get an adapter. In this case, adapters are custom made, 3D printed, to go from the Kiev mount to whatever mount you want. In this case, I had mine made to an L mount. All right. You see this tape on it. I only have the tape on because I made a lot of notes on the bottom. Okay. So it's the MIR-1. Automatic, you'll see, that's the English words for it, 37 millimeter lens. This is what the Caye all metal filter tried to replicate. So, to sum up, take the $16 that this filter costs, put it in an envelope, and save up until you have enough to buy one of these. I will put a link below to this lens, which will have many photographs that I took with it, and see if you agree. All right, comment below, subscribe, and have fun with Swirly Bokeh.